The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
Wake up, sunshine. Open up your sleepy eyes for me.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Oh, here we are, back again already. Yuck. Tuesday morning. It's August 4th already.
Yep. August
And-
4th, and school bell's coming soon, Johnny.
Don't get ahead. Don't get ahead. Okay.
I'm leaving.
You're trying to take over my hour. 3 days until the first half day of school on Friday,
We're happy to be back at school.
and the first full day is Monday.
Can't wait to go back to school.
Wait to go
Brat.
back to school. Can't wait to go back to school.
She's a brat.
It's Taco Tuesday today as well. Went to a new eating place. I'm going to talk about that today.
I went to an old classic in my household. I'll
You know,
talk about
I
that as well.
realized I was talking to my granddaughter the other night, and I was talking about you and Dalton, Brian. And what was funny about it was
Okay, he just
Brian
left.
said, I said, Brian and Dalton go everywhere, Mia. Said they go everywhere.
Yes, we do, John.
to eat. Every Sunday it's someplace different. I said, I can't keep up with it.
I like trying new foods.
Yeah.
I like eating at different places.
But getting him to go is what's so amazing.
well,
And to pay.
He's at a stage of his life where he just wants to spend time with his family.
Yeah, he doesn't have anybody else.
For those just listening, which is everyone,
Move it, pal.
I moved into his seat.
Well, he left.
Oh, he's
It's like the mutiny on the Bounty.
And so you want him over here?
He's taking over.
That was payback. For those who, once again, are just listening, which is everyone, I snuck into his seat, and then he came back in the room, so I pressed every button on his soundboard at once.
Well, fellas, you know I had a kidney stone, and I passed it last week. Actually, it was Friday.
You had a baby.
I had a baby, and
What'd you name it?
I'm so glad that it's over.
And this is
Heathcliff.
what it sounded like.
It sounded worse than that. But here are some ways. These are unbelievable but true facts. Unbelievable.
About kidney stones?
But about all kinds of things
Okay.
about health. Did you know dogs can smell cancer?
I have heard that.
Yep. Humans and giraffes have the same number of neck bones.
Interesting. I guess theirs are just longer.
Yeah. Newborns don't shed tears until they are 1 to 3 years old. They'll cry, but they don't shed tears. Now, you can prove this or not.
So
You have
yeah, it's different. The doctor, I remember our pediatrician explaining this to me. There are tears, but it's not. It's for different purposes. So like you know how your eyes will water to clear dust out of your eyes. Babies' eyes don't do that. Which is how you can tell the difference between when a baby's crying because they're sad versus when they're angry. Because when you're sad, you will produce tears naturally. But when a baby is crying because they're angry, they don't.
Have you ever cried at a movie?
No.
You?
Once.
What movie was it? Could I ask?
I don't even remember the name of it. It was more what was going on at the time. It was right after Grandetti.
Judge.
Yeah, The Judge. That's it. With
Oh,
Robert Downey
yeah,
Jr.
yeah.
His dad gets cancer in that movie, and it was right
Yeah.
after Grandetti got
Yeah.
diagnosed with cancer. But anyway,
Chewing gum after meals reduces heartburn.
I have also heard that.
Back on the tears thing, Lena has real tears.
Yes, when she's sad. When she's mad, no tears.
No. But I mean, I don't know at what age that happens, but she's 1 or little, 14 months, 15 months?
Well,
So
it
she
says
has
here
real
don't
tears.
shed tears until they are 1 to 3 years old.
Yeah, so she definitely does.
Okay, glad you went back to that. A midday nap could reduce heart attack risk. Brian, you probably need to be doing that every day.
You too. You guys both need to be napping.
I do nap.
Well, are you okay over there?
I'm just I had to go run and get some water because everybody was like, hurry up, let's get in here and do the show.
It's time to start. It was 6:11.
Honey never spoils.
Yes.
It can last forever.
Yes.
Your brain uses around 20% of your body's energy.
That explains why I'm so stupid.
A single sneeze can travel up to 100 miles per hour.
Achoo!
Laughter boosts your immune system. Drinking water boosts brain power and mood. Music can help reduce pain and anxiety. Cold showers can improve circulation. Yawning cools down your brain. Apples give more energy than coffee in the morning. Your bones are 5 times stronger than steel. And sleeping on your left side helps digestion. That's why I guess I have indigestion, because I sleep on my right side. It's 6:17, folks.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Sunny for today. Highs top out near 90 degrees. Winds north around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, clear to partly cloudy skies. Light winds, patchy fog possible in spots well after midnight. Lows drop to 70. And then shower and storm chances arrive on Wednesday, especially during the afternoon. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 70.
Shopping at the Restore.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
Try the Habitat Restore. We have used appliances.
Hey, we have refrigerators, microwave, gently used washers and dryers.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
You will leave our store humming.
Learning is tough enough, but big tech engineered distractions that make it even harder for kids to focus.
Conservative Marsha Blackburn. When no one else would, she took on big tech to protect our kids from dangerous content. Now she's fighting to take back our classrooms.
My plan? Bell to bell, no cell.
As our next governor, Marsha Blackburn will eliminate cell phones in the classroom to help move Tennessee students from distractions to success. She'll take away the bureaucratic barriers holding back our schools and give teachers and students the help they need to make Tennessee education the envy of the country. Conservative Marsha Blackburn. Trump trusted. Tennessee first.
No more posting, no scrolling. Here in Tennessee schools, we're going to learn.
Standing up for our kids, fighting for Tennessee. Marsha Blackburn for governor. Paid for and authorized by Marsha for Governor, Treasurer Glenn Jacobs.
Murfreesboro Funeral Home and Cremation Services.
The death of a loved one, probably one of the hardest times in their life they have to go through.
Keith Stapleton, manager of the Murfreesboro Funeral Home.
It's our job to see them through that.
Visit murfreesborofuneralhome.com.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Don't forget about our Monday through Friday lunch specials. They're only $6.99. Slide by and you can even pick them up to go.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes of Toots Restaurants. My family, all our employees, thank you for over 40 great years in Murfreesboro and going on 23 years in Smyrna.
Toots.
Big thanks from Toots to you.
Hi, this is Jack Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Toots, good food and fun since 1985.
Looking for a lift kit for your truck or Jeep and need the right experts to install it? Look no further than Tire World in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The Philadelphia Phillies sent Washington to a 6th straight loss, 6-3. Derek Hill with a grand slam in the 7th. St. Louis won at Yankee Stadium 13-7 over New York. Alec Burleson with 3 homers. In fact, the Cards as a team hit 3 in the 8th inning to retake the lead. Pittsburgh was ahead at Milwaukee 4-0 in the 4th. They held on to beat the Brewers 4-3. The Cubs sent the Dodgers to a 4th straight loss, 10-5. Losing starter Justin Robleski, who gave up 4 homers his last start, allowed 4 homers in 4 1/3 innings in this one. Toronto won 13-1 at Houston. The Stros left 13 men on base. That snapped Houston's 6-game winning streak. Texas committed 5 errors and lost at home 5-1 to San Francisco. The Rangers have lost 6 games in a row. Arizona beat San Diego 5-1. Tampa Bay won 13-9 at Colorado. Rays led 7-0 in the 3rd inning. 2 homers for Junior Caminero.
Wake up, crew, with John, Brian, and Dalton.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
That's right, 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. That is the name of the game, folks. You can get a Icy Island Dream Lemonade Chiller or Fruity Firecracker 7 Energy. Wow, I can't even say it. Cool down fast at your local 7 Brew Drive-Thru in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne. Now it's time, I guess, to Well, let me do this. Let me talk about Middle Tennessee Electric. You want to? We're powered there, brought to you by Middle Tennessee Electric. From early morning bus runs, which is coming up, to late night homework sessions coming up, MTE is proud to power the bright young minds of our community. Supporting local schools and families, that's good energy from Middle Tennessee Electric. Thought I'd get that in while we have a moment. And it is Tuesday morning. We're going to talk about Taco Tuesday. I went to a new restaurant. We're going to talk about that next hour.
Can't wait.
Have you been to a new restaurant this week?
Not new.
Anybody tried City Barbecue yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. You? No?
Not yet.
Okay.
I did
you
try.
guys don't get over that area much, though. But you used to go to El Cubalete.
No, I work over there, and I go to Seven Brew.
I went to that 99 Asian place or whatever.
Now, during the week, do you work at the big church?
Mm-hmm.
That's your weekday.
Yep. So I work there Monday, Tuesday, Thursday.
Okay.
And then
Wednesday your place.
Wednesday and Sunday I'm over at Buchanan.
The big house.
And Friday you're here. No.
I'll send you a picture once I get there. But our 10-year anniversary celebration's coming up this Sunday. We got a big banner in the atrium that goes through the history. It's got some old pictures from Unity. It's got some information about like when Unity opened, and
you'll go from here. You got a couple hours maybe. You head right on to on to work.
Yeah, I head right in.
All right. Dr. Trey Duke is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day. Saw him on YouTube the other night for his educational leadership, community family nights, and forward-thinking curriculum development across city schools. Dr. Duke is getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne.
Our Good Neighbor Salute, our Good Neighbor feature is made possible by SRM Concrete, who is locally grown, who is nationally known, and who is honored to celebrate the unsung heroes across Rutherford County. To submit a nomination, text NEIGHBOR to 615-893-1450 or visit WGNSradio.com/Good Neighbor.
So that's how you submit a Good Neighbor. If you would like to send in those birthdays for this August the 4th, you can do that easily. And how do you do that? Well, text us at 615-893-1450. WGNSradio.com/birthday. You'll get them in. You can call too. But when you give us the information, name, who the wish is from, and a phone number, because they could win some banana pudding from Slick Pig. We'll announce everybody's name coming up at 8 o'clock this morning, and that's when we do the giveaway. So be sure to get them on in by 7:30 this morning.
Well, today, August the 4th, is National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day.
Can't beat that.
Hard to beat a chocolate chip cookie.
Somebody brought, where did I get those? Oh, somebody left them. There were some chocolate chip left over by some group. I thought maybe it was you guys, but I can't remember. Boy, they were so good. Anyway, 24 after the hour.
We're visiting with a resident at Stones River Manor who has her own apartment in independent living. I see you have a whole collection of antique churns. What's the story behind that one?
Bought it at an auction. I told my husband, I said, don't go too high on it, maybe $35. And there was this guy, he kept on bidding. And my husband said, I'm going to get it. I don't care what it costs. And he kept on it. He gave $85 for it. That was a lot of money for us back then.
Learn more online at stonesrivermanor.com.
If you want to get some barbecue, I'll tell you how to do it. Head for the Slick Pig and you're into it. Just walk through the door at 1920 East Main and your nose will send a message right to your brain. Say, smells good. And barbecue. Slick Pig. We got ribs and beans. Got spicy wings. Slick Pig.
A Murfreesboro tradition. 1920 East Main.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Will Nunley. Governor Bill Lee says he wants to make sure that planners and law enforcement partners are evaluating downtown traffic infrastructure following a weekend accident that killed a tourist and injured 3 others on Broadway in Nashville. In remarks to WKRN-TV, Lee says, quote, I want those who understand traffic safety most to be certain that we're doing all that we can there, end quote. According to Metro Police, an 87-year-old man from Kentucky ran a red light, striking several people crossing an intersection. Officials added the driver was traveling with his 90-year-old wife and caregiver. It's believed the man suffered a medical emergency. On the state line, flooding in the town of Copper Hill has led to road closures, evacuations, and water rescues. Now bottled water and supplies are being distributed. According to Cooper Basin Fire and Rescue, 13 people visiting the Polk-Fannin County line had to be rescued from the Ocoee River Sunday. Authorities say several inches of rain fell and flooding conditions were likely made worse due to ongoing road construction affecting drainage. More news in 30 seconds.
Aging well means staying healthy, active, and independent. To age well, we need to take care of our bones. 10 million Americans have osteoporosis, a hereditary disease that makes bones weak and more likely to break. Thankfully, we can all take simple steps to improve our bone health at any age. Eat a healthy diet that is rich in calcium and vitamin D. Get regular weight-bearing exercise, which means on our feet. Get bone health tips at pathtogoodbonehealth.org.
A slight decline in gas prices statewide as schools return to session and more cars are on the road. AAA reports that Tennessee's average price is now $3.67 per gallon, a fall of 3 cents. Fuel is still 92 cents per gallon higher than this time last year, though. Some slight reductions are expected as summer travel season winds down, according to AAA. Will Dudley, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew with John. Ryan and Dalton on WGN.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
627 here on the Wake Up Crew. Don't forget Good Neighbor events today in history, celebrity birthdays, all coming up. And, of course, Fox News is coming up as well.
What does the fox say? What the fox say?
I'm kind of getting used to that.
How?
We're talking directors today, power directors in Hollywood. Yeah,
Yes.
there goes the music. So lay it on us there, pal.
Tim Burton comes in on our list. After one of the steepest declines in Hollywood history, he got his mojo back with Wednesday and cemented the comeback with Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, which grossed $452 million despite not even having a screenplay.
You got to say it 3 times. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Well, the name of the movie was Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
But you say it 3 times.
Michael Keaton is, he's the man.
He's also
isn't he?
on a little comeback.
Yeah, and he left Batman, the Batman thing, because they got rid of Tim Burton in the Batman series, which they thought he was a little too out there.
Yeah, and he was, admittedly.
But there again, it got so far the other way.
Here's my perspective. Had Michael Keaton not left Batman, we would have never gotten Val Kilmer as Batman.
Well,
and I think Val Kilmer might be my favorite.
Oh, no way.
You agreed with me last time I said that. It was like 6 months ago.
Michael Keaton, all the way. Val Kilmer was really good. They should have stayed with Val Kilmer.
They should have kept Val Kilmer.
Yeah, and never gone into any other direction.
But I don't think in none of those movies are made by the actors. The actors are interchangeable in all of them. It's the directors. It's Tim Burton.
What about Christian Bale?
Even then, I think you could have put anybody in that. That's a Christopher Nolan movie, and Christopher Nolan's so great.
You have to admit, too, he wears a mask through all of it, so really, what difference does it make? Go ahead.
It's like, anyway.
Move on.
We're in horror, these are masters of genre. So these are like very good genre directors. Let's see here. Scott Derrickson, who he made the Black Phone series. He directed Doctor Strange. But horror is where he successfully rebranded himself. Gareth Edwards also made this list. He does like big scale movies. He did a lot of the new Jurassic Park movies. He made the Minecraft movie, a lot of those. So he's good at those big scale type movies. James Wan. I think James Wan is he's probably the most successful horror director of our time. He did the Conjuring movies. He did Insidious. He made the Saw franchise. Very, very popular director.
The Saw
James
franchise.
Wan. And then,
man, I can't watch those Saw movies.
Are spooky.
Oh, golly.
And then he branched off and he did some comic book movies. He directed Aquaman. He directed a Fast and the Furious movie. So
I asked you about Aquaman. Did you like the Aquaman?
I liked the first one.
I thought the first one was really good.
I haven't seen the second one yet.
It surprised me. It was surprisingly good.
Yes, I agree. Next up, we have what this refers to as mini studios, directors who control the production of their films so tightly that they're basically studios in themselves. M. Night Shyamalan makes this list. That's okay.
He's done some
doozies.
He's done some doozy bad ones too.
Hailed at the start of his career as the next Spielberg. Now, Not so much. But anyway, he holds on tight. Tyler Perry also made this list of
wow.
you know.
That's a different genre too. I mean,
but they just control their production real tight.
In fact, they control the actors and where they film. I think they do a lot of their stuff in Atlanta.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. How about solid commercial filmmakers? These are you know, directors that are almost guaranteed to make some money, adding a degree of personality, longevity, and originality. Michael B. Jordan comes in at the bottom of this
Director?
list. He directed Creed 3. He directed Sinners, Thomas Crown Affair, very, very popular movies.
He'll wind up doing that the rest of his life, I guess.
Think so.
Probably,
yeah, probably director, actor. Sam Raimi.
Oh, yeah?
I think I would agree. Sam Raimi is kind of a commercial success. He's directed a few that didn't, but he had Send Help recently that he made a lot of money.
There was some scandalous stuff about him too. Wasn't there something? Or am I thinking of him or somebody else? I don't
remember that with Sam Raimi.
Accuse him of that, but
John Krasinski. He directed the Quiet Place movies, which were huge success. If was another one he directed. Let's see. Alex Garland. He's done several A24 movies. He directed that movie Civil War from a little while back. Here we go. Middle class auteurs, writer-directors who originate their own material, have hits, and get nominated, though without the ceiling or consistency of the elite names.
Jordan Peele, no.
I haven't seen him yet. Taika Waititi. He directed the two of the Thor movies, as well as some other things. He directed a movie about Adolf Hitler, where he played Adolf Hitler. That was really good. Damien Chazelle. He directed Babylon, which was kind of a bomb, but he did direct that. Steven Soderbergh. That's a big name. Martin McDonald. Adam McKay. Bradley Cooper.
Adam McKay. That's a comedy. He's into comedy a lot, isn't he?
Yes.
He
Will
and
Ferrell comedies.
Judd Apatow.
Yes, and he does a lot of Will Ferrell movies.
Yeah.
Bradley Cooper. He directed A Star Is Born, then a movie called Maestro, which was his version of
Maestro.
Maestro, that's
yeah.
right.
But he was that was after what was his name? Bernstein. Elmer Bernstein.
Yes. Yeah. So he's made that list. Ben Affleck is here on the list.
Wow, yeah.
A lot of people think he's a better actor or a better director than he is an actor.
I'd have to kind of agree with that.
He did Argo, several other movies. And then what we've got left, which we'll go through tomorrow as we continue, is we'll just talk through animation and then the top 10 directors.
All right, it's coming up now on 6:34 here on the Wake Up Crew. And don't forget now, we've got Fox News coming up and Today in History, celebrity birthdays, and our dad joke of the day right on the way here.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Sunny for today. Highs top out near 90 degrees. Winds north around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, clear to partly cloudy skies. Light winds, patchy fog possible in spots well after midnight. Lows drop to 70. And then shower and storm chances arrive on Wednesday, especially during the afternoon. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast.
Right now it's 70.
Good morning. We got a little bit more volume in the last few minutes out here in a couple of spots, like I-40 coming through the Mount Juliet area, headed on over into Hermitage. It's building pretty good up through Williamson County right now on 65 northbound from Franklin into Brentwood. A little bit of radar earlier on I-40 through the Mount Juliet area. STR Towing and Recovery says call them 24/7 if you need their help. Any county here in Middle Tennessee. STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
This is Good Neighbor Events with Bart Walker. Brought to you by AmeriCare Pest Control and the law offices of John Day.
Here's Tom Sweat with AmeriCare Services Incorporated.
AmeriCare's moisture control services include mold testing, mold remediation, crawl space repair, vapor barrier, sump pump installation, radon testing, radon mitigation, and basement waterproofing. If there's something wrong in your crawl space or basement, we can probably help. Just ask for a free inspection.
893-7111. AmeriCare Services Incorporated.
Now, Good Neighbor Events. Here's Bart Walker.
Perhaps you've lost a loved one. and need some help with the grief process. There is a free grief support group meeting every Wednesday morning at 10 at the St. Clair Senior Center. The St. Clair Center is at 325 St. Clair Street here in Murfreesboro. We remember you. An Alzheimer's and Dementia Caregiver Support Group meeting is on the second Tuesday of each month at 4 in the afternoon. And the second Tuesday is next week, Tuesday, August 11th, 4 o'clock. For more information, phone the Villages of Murfreesboro. Hey, don't forget, the Rutherford County Farmers Market is open every Tuesday night this month, 2 in the afternoon until 7 in the evening. That's in addition to the Friday Farmers Market from 8 in the morning until noon. Both are at the Lane Agri Park, 316 John R. Rice Boulevard. Don't forget to vote this Thursday, 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. And when the polls close at 7 o'clock Thursday night, tune to WGNS for the latest election results.
You know, everyone has a more. First, it's a pony. Then to be on the cheer squad. Your more grows up just like you do. But your more can still carry you away or make you cheer. At First Bank, banking local gets you more. More of our time, more access to local bankers, more flexibility, and more product choices. Because getting more empowered and confident helps you pursue your more. That never grows old. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
This is Austin Maxwell, and I'm asking for your vote for Murfreesboro City Council. As your councilman, I serve to serve you. Over the last 4 years, we've invested $140 million in roads, reduced crime 3 years straight, retained police and fire personnel, and taken action to hold the landfill owners accountable for our local environment. But our work isn't done. Early voting is July 17th through August 1st, and Election Day is August 6th.
Paid for by Austin Maxwell from Murfreesboro City Council. Austin Maxwell, Treasurer.
Ascension St. Thomas Heart is the leader in Middle Tennessee for heart care, providing the most advanced options, including heart surgery and transplants. Our nationally recognized cardiac team cares for more adult hearts than anyone in the state, from AFib to heart failure, using minimally invasive options when possible to help shorten recovery, making Ascension St. Thomas Heart your first choice for routine heart care and cardiac emergencies. Schedule a heart screening or find a cardiologist at ascension.org/St. Thomas Heart.
Dr. Craig McCabe.
Brighten up your face and make yourself look 10 years younger. Call McCabe Vision Center.
McCabe Vision Center on Heritage Park Drive, just off Memorial, behind SunTrust Bank.
Get rid of brown splotches, red marks on our face, as well as fine lines and wrinkles. Look 10 years younger. Call McCabe Vision Center.
On Heritage Park Drive, behind SunTrust Bank.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's time for the dad joke of the day. Oh, nice guy.
Welcome back to the Wake Up Crew, and don't forget, you can listen to us on FM 101.9, 100.5 in Smyrna, AM 1450, and you can watch Big G TV on various platforms like YouTube and Facebook. And Dalton, we got a lot of things going on our website. Tell us about it.
Huge redesign has been happening. You've probably noticed over the last several months. If you haven't been in a long time, check out WGNSradio.com, all new stuff. And then the big thing lately has been the sports page, WGNSsports.com, which is completely overhauled, new way to access news stories. And then the coolest new feature is each school has their own specific page. So right there at the top of the page, it'll say, select your school. When you hit that, when you hit Siegel High School, it'll take you to a Siegel-specific page with all of our games and coaches show broadcasts from that school, as well as stories that are specific to that school. So
visually beautiful. All right, our dad joke of the day.
Be careful what you say around egg whites.
Really?
Yeah, they can't take a yolk.
That's an oldie, but not a goodie. What do you got?
I'm going to give that a 1.
I'm going to give it a 2. Because I'm kind.
This is a TVA Minute. A new school year is beginning, and teachers across the Tennessee Valley can apply for STEM awards to help them purchase tools that will prepare the workforce of the future. TVA and Bicentennial Volunteers Incorporated are again offering STEM awards of up to $5,000 to educators who can apply at tva.com/STEM. Jennifer Kennedy is a STEM specialist at Cowart Elementary School in Athens, Alabama, and says STEM education teaches students new ways to think.
So it's shifting kind of the attitude towards failure that has been the most important in STEM. I think back to one of the years that we worked with our hydroponic towers. We got a bad batch of seeds one year and nothing grew. And we all just said, okay, it didn't grow, so let's try something else. And we just started our project over again. It's important that I model that, but it's important that they experience it and know how to act and react to failure.
That's a TVA Minute. I'm Adam May.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Voters across Rutherford County will head to the polls Thursday, August the 6th for county and municipal elections, along with state and federal primaries. Early voting ended on August the 1st. Election Day voting runs from 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. at 30 countywide vote centers, allowing registered Rutherford County voters to use any location. The ballot includes 16 uncontested local races, including Republican County Mayor nominee Randy Allen. Voters in Murfreesboro will choose a mayor, 3 city council members, and 3 city board members, while Smyrna voters will elect a town court clerk. At the state and federal level, 8 candidates are seeking party nominations for governor, while 22 candidates are running for U.S. House seats connected to Rutherford County in Districts 4 and 9. The newly redrawn congressional map means portions of the county will shift from the district represented by Scott DesJarlais into the Memphis-based district represented by Steve Cohen. On election night, make Big G TV, WGNS Radio, and WGNSradio.com your headquarters for results, analysis, and local reaction. Watch election coverage on Big G TV or listen on the radio, hosted by Brian Barrett and Rick Hall, live from Hop Springs beginning at 7 p.m. That's all for now. For more local news in a quick and digestible format, but more than just the headlines, check out the Rutherford Roundup podcast on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, and over on our website. Whether you're walking the dog or drinking your first cup of coffee, make sure you do it informed. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Charlie Pitts has got hairstyles. Got my daughter working with me, Kelly. She can do it all. She can do the frosts, perms, haircuts. Charlie Pitts. Haircuts worth the money, good hairstyles, colors. Charlie Pitts has got hairstyles cheaper than anybody else has got it. The quality is there. Love to have you. Call me at any time. Charlie Pitts, haircuts.
Phone 615-785-0966. Charlie Pitts.
Thank you.
When it comes to your child's health, you want care that's close, convenient,
and centered around the needs of your family.
At MMC Pediatrics, we're more than just doctors.
We're partners in your parenting journey.
Here for every growth spurt, for every boo-boo, every fever, and every flu.
Our team approach means that your child always sees someone that knows them.
We are MMC Pediatrics.
We are right beside you
every step of the way.
We're talking with Jeff Carlton at Franklin's Printing, who says they love working with local small businesses.
Well, we've had a long-time partnership with you guys, and it's fairly common for somebody to come up to me and say, hey, I heard your angelic voice on the radio. That always makes me feel good because I know that you're helping us and we're helping you. And it's great to live in a dynamic community where so many companies are helping each other.
Franklin's Printing, another small business helping small businesses. Online at printworkstn.com.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Tennessee's 4th District deserves a fighter, not a career politician. I'm Rocky Jones. As a retired Air Force veteran, federal emergency manager, volunteer firefighter, and local farm owner, I've spent my life answering the call. From defending our nation to managing major crises, I have the proven experience the incumbent lacks. Early voting starts July 17th. Vote Rocky Jones for Congress in the Republican primary on August 6th. Paid for by Rocky Jones for Congress, Rocky Jones Treasurer.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Will Dudley. State and local law enforcement issuing that yearly reminder that school is returning to session over the next couple of weeks and to slow down and use caution in school zones. In some cases, new school zones may have been added or expanded. Some school districts, such as Jackson-Madison County, have already started classes. Watch for school buses, especially when they have lights and stop signs deployed while assisting children. Governor Bill Lee says he wants to make sure that planners and law enforcement partners are evaluating downtown traffic infrastructure following a weekend accident that killed a tourist and injured 3 others on Broadway in Nashville. In remarks to WKRN-TV, Lee says, quote, "I just want those who understand traffic safety most to be certain that we're doing all we can there," end quote. According to Metro Police, an 87-year-old man from Kentucky ran a red light, striking several people crossing the intersection. Officials added the driver was traveling with his 90-year-old wife and caregiver. It's believed the man suffered a medical emergency. More news in 30 seconds.
Aging well means staying healthy, active, and independent. To age well, we need to take care of our bones. 10 million Americans have osteoporosis, a hereditary disease that makes bones weak and more likely to break. Thankfully, we can all take simple steps to improve our bone health at any age. Eat a healthy diet that is rich in calcium and vitamin D. Get regular weight-bearing exercise, which means on our feet. Get bone health tips at pathtogoodbonehealth.org.
The city of Knoxville is seeking input from neighbors that have recently been impacted by flash flooding. The goal is to use the feedback in an ongoing stormwater management project to best identify the areas of need. A series of public meetings are planned beginning next week. The city of Knoxville is investing millions, they say, in projects to reduce flooding and improve water quality. These projects include modernizing the stormwater infrastructure. Will Dudley, Access Tennessee News.
City of Murfreesboro, this is Jacob Morphus running for your city council. If you want someone who values unconditional integrity, has a servant's heart, but is gritty and gets things done, then I am your candidate. I serve people for a living. I'm seeking this role not as a politician, but as a passionate resident looking to serve the community I love. Early voting is July 17th through August 1st and Election Day August 6th. I will be grateful for your vote. God bless.
Paid for by Jacob Morphus for Murfreesboro City Council. Jacob Morphus, Treasurer.
Check the calendar, turn up the sound. It's time to celebrate another year around. It's birthday time on the Wake Up Crew.
For anybody in the audience who's got a birthday today, happy birthday to you.
Wow, I got hit and it didn't even get started. In 1821, Louis Vuitton was born, a French founder of the Louis Vuitton brand of leather goods. They're still around, people buying Louis Vuitton.
Oh, Louis V.
In 1901, Louis Armstrong, or Louis, is it Louis, isn't it? Louis
Vuitton and Armstrong.
He was an American jazz trumpeter and singer.
Darling, never go away again. No, darling.
Hello, darling. That's hello,
darling. Blow my horn.
He's been in the stuff again.
Yeah, I think he's been hitting the bottle.
1933, Sheldon Adelson, American business magnate, CEO of Las Vegas Sands Casino Company. 1940, Timmy Euro, American singer born in Chicago, Illinois. You know who else made that a big hit?
Who was that?
Elvis Presley. Deep inside of me. I could listen to that all day. How beautiful that is. Okay. 1955, Billy Bob Thornton, American actor, born in Hot Springs, Arkansas.
I was sitting out there in the shed one evening, not doing too much of nothing, waiting on my mother to come out and give me my Bible lesson. Picked up a Kaiser blade that was sitting there by the screen door. Some folks called it a sling blade. I call it a Kaiser blade. Just kind of a long wood handle, kind of like an axe handle, with a long blade on it, shaped kind of like a banana. Sharp on one edge and dull on the other.
You ever see that movie? It looks nothing
What the
like Billy
Highway
Bob
Boys?
Thornton now. Looks like 1961, Barack Obama, 44th United States president.
Taters.
First African American president, born in Honolulu, Hawaii.
And he was 5'11". I don't remember how tall he was.
6'1".
6'1", that's
Yeah.
it.
And 1978, Kurt Busch, American race car driver. He passed away, didn't he, this year, I think? Yeah, sadly. In 1981, Meghan Markle, American former actress, she became the wife of Prince Harry. And 1992, Cole Sprouse, American actor in The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody in Riverdale.
Dylan Sprouse would also have been born at the same time.
That's correct, and he follows right here.
Because they're twins.
I'm glad I've got y'all here to guide me through it. Wow.
How about some local celebrities
Yeah, go
celebrating
ahead.
birthdays today? Danny Page is on that list, as well as Mickey Barrett, Ray Moss, Anita Thomas, Meredith Bauman, Rita Ash, and Dr. Trey Duke, all celebrating birthdays.
You sure? Local celebrity and Danny Page?
Wow, that's true.
615-893-1450 if you want to add names to the list this morning. We'll haze them too. 615-893-1450. August 4th birthdays. You got until 7:30 to get them in. Scott will be much nicer, and at 8 o'clock, he'll announce all the names, and somebody gets banana pudding. I'm not sure if he chooses or the birthday fairy. I think they're in a squabble. But anyway, we'll figure it out. 615-893-1450.
It's time for Today in History.
You mean Trey Duke is not only good neighbor of the day, he has a birthday today. Wow. He does. He's going to have a great day, isn't he?
How about that?
All right, here's what's happening in August 4th. Now, 1753, George Washington becomes a master mason. In 1892, is that masonry? No, master
No, it's
mason.
like a club, I think, something like that.
No,
we
I
got
think-
one.
A Masonic Lodge or whatever?
Yes.
I think he's a mason.
Mason, yeah, actually,
Like jars.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
You heard it first here on the Wake Up Crew. 1892, Sunday school teacher Lizzie Borden's father and stepmother are murdered with an axe in Fall River, Massachusetts. Borden is later arrested, tried, but then acquitted. In 1821, the first edition of American magazine, the Saturday Evening Post, is produced. In 1956, Elvis Presley releases Hound Dog.
Well, they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. Yeah, they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. Yeah, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing.
That song just makes you dance, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
In 1958, the Billboard Hot 100 is published for the first time, and one of my favorite songs, Ricky Nelson at number 1, Poor Little Fool.
I was a fool for your love, poor little fool. I was a fool, oh yeah. She'd play around and tease me.
In 1980, John Lennon and Yoko Ono began recording Double Fantasy album.
Nobody's favorite. Yoko.
He had just made that was a huge album for him.
And here's her part.
And he was
coming up.
assassinated.
Yeah, here's her part. It's Yoko.
We're going to get sued, aren't we? We're really going to get sued. 1984, Prince's Purple Rain. That album goes number 1 and stays number 1 for 24 weeks.
That's a real song.
Purple rain, purple rain. And that's today in history and celebrity birthdays. Weather's coming up next at 6:55.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Sunny for today. Highs top out near 90 degrees. Winds north around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, clear to partly cloudy skies. Light winds, patchy fog possible in spots well after midnight. Lows drop to 70. And then shower and storm chances arrive on Wednesday, especially during the afternoon. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 70.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric, and they want to make sure you're in the loop.
Head over to MTE.com to update your contact info so you can get those timely alerts on outages, billing, and more. That's MTE.com.
Good morning. Starting a little bit busier out here, pretty much on schedule 24 west at Bell Road. All that traffic coming in right now from Murfreesboro, Rutherford County, headed towards Nashville. It's building pretty good through the Mount Juliet area, westbound I-40 on over into Hermitage. A little bit slow already here at times. 65 southbound at Trinity Lane. Hey, don't let a slipping transmission make things worse on your car or truck. If you're having transmission problems of any kind, let them check it out at Amco Transmissions on Nolensville Pike. I'm Commander Chuck. Your on-time traffic.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
Whether you're buying or selling a home or commercial property, the auction is just so much easier, quicker, smoother.
My wife and I sold our personal home. The house brought about 20% more than we were going to ask for.
Shopping at the Restore.
Every day is Earth Day at the Habitat Restore.
We keep tons of material out of the landfill.
Hey, call us at the Habitat Restore about your donated items may need to be recycled.
You have lights?
We take it.
How about gently used furniture?
We take it.
How about kitchen cabinets?
We take it.
The only thing we don't take is mattresses, box springs, and clothing.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
This is Austin Maxwell, and I'm asking for your vote for Murfreesboro City Council. It has been an honor.
This is House Call for Health. August is National Breastfeeding Month, and this is National WIC Breastfeeding Week. The United States Department of Agriculture releasing a proclamation saying human milk provides unique nutritional and non-nutritional benefits for an infant's growth and development, that it can reduce the risk of infectious and chronic disease, protect mothers' and infants' health, and may reduce the risk of childhood obesity. The USDA's proclamation goes on to say the department and cooperating state health departments, territories, and tribal organizations promote and support breastfeeding as the best source of infant nutrition through the Special Supplemental Nutrition Program for Women, Infants, and Children, or WIC, and other nutrition assistance programs. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention saying around 5% of babies are breastfed from birth in the U.S., but that number drops over the child's first year of life. For more health news, go to foxnewshealth.com. House Call for Health. I'm Lisa Brady, Fox News.
The Wake Up Crew with John, Brian, and Dalton on WGNS.
Fueled by 7 Brew drive-through coffee.
It's 2 till. We're got to get out of here because we've got news coming up, and Brian will take over from here on this Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday, by the way. And the birthday boy, Dr. Trey Duke, is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for his educational leadership and across city schools. Dr. Trey Duke's getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew drive-through coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne.
And our Good Neighbor feature is made possible by SRM Concrete, who is locally grown, nationally known, and honored to celebrate the unsung heroes across Rutherford County. To submit a nomination, text NEIGHBOR to 615-893-1450 or visit us online at WGNSradio.com/Good Neighbor.
Okay, so we take birthdays as well for another half an hour. And in an hour from now, we're going to give away some banana pudding and list everybody's name on the air. But to get on that list, you got to text us, 615-893-1450. All right? Time to check on some news.
It didn't cost me anything to call the law office of John Day.
I didn't have to pay just to seek out legal advice.
The law offices of John Day. Call for your free consultation.
The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna. Voted Tennessee's top station for excellence in broadcasting. Courthouse clock time, 7 o'clock. Now, Fox News.
It's primary day in 5 states. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News.
I believe in the opportunity we have in front of us.
That's Abdul El Sayed, a Democrat in a Michigan Senate race getting the most attention.
Abdul El Sayed is the progressive who has the backing of the Democratic Socialists of America. He wants to abolish ICE, cut off U.S. aid to Israel, and has made Medicare for All one of his signature issues.
Fox's Garrett Tenney in Detroit.
Republicans would love to see him win because they believe he would give the GOP nominee Mike Rogers the best shot at picking up this seat. And that's something Congresswoman Haley Stevens has hammered on throughout throughout her campaign that she has consistently beat Republicans and gives Democrats the best shot at keeping Michigan blue.
In Missouri, progressive Democrat Cori Bush trying to win back the seat in Congress she lost in 2024. And one of the questions on the Missouri ballot today
would eliminate state income tax over time. It'd be based on revenue coming in. You can't just pull $9 billion in annual revenue from a state and not replace it immediately.
Fox Business Network Cheryl Casoni. There are also primaries today in Kansas, Virginia, and Washington State, where there's been an arrest. An arson suspect accused of setting one of the wildfires is burning the Spokane area, forcing about 70,000 people to evacuate.
He was found to be in possession of some waterproof matches and a butane lighter.
Spokane County Sheriff John Knowles, more than 700 homes and structures have burned. Iran keeps insisting it's not holding talks with the U.S. after being warned.
I want to give him every last chance before decapitation.
President Trump says negotiations are focused on reopening the Strait of Hormuz, then on Iran's denuclearization.
Fox's Aisha Hasni also reports from the White House.
Just a few hours ago, one person was reported missing after an unknown projectile hit a Liberia-flagged ship in the Strait. There was a fire reported on board. It is the fourth attack since Friday.
America's listening to Fox News.
I love days like these at the pool, but my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis can sometimes take me out of the moment. I'm ready to make a splash with clearer skin thanks to Skyrizi, risankizumab Riza. Skyrizi is a prescription-only injection for adults who are candidates for systemic or phototherapy. At 4 months, most people saw 90% clearer skin when measured from head to toe, and many were even 100% plaque-free. People also saw significant improvement in psoriasis symptoms of pain, redness, itching, and burning.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
Now there's nothing on my skin, thanks to Skyrizi, and that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 dermatologist-prescribed biologic in psoriasis. Visit Skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKYRIZI to learn more.
Democrats are again taking President Trump to court. More than 25 states have filed suit to block his latest round of tariffs targeting 60 countries. They allege the president is exceeding his authority, like the Supreme Court had ruled when even bigger tariffs were invalidated. Another lawsuit attempts to thwart a way the Trump administration might crack down on illegal immigration.
The 20 states, along with the District of Columbia, sued to keep the Temporary Assistance for Needy Families program from gaining access to personal information. The plaintiffs objected to an agency rule that would allow the program to share details such as immigration status and Social Security numbers, as well as other personal facts, with other government agencies or even private groups. New York Attorney General Letitia James, in a statement, accused the administration of weaponizing people's personal information. Earlier this year, a judge said the Trump administration could not withhold the agency's funding from Democratic-controlled states. Gernal Scott, Fox News.
Democrats lost another legal battle related to immigration enforcement. A judge has ruled New York cannot stop federal ICE agents from wearing face masks as the anger grows in New Jersey over conditions at a detention facility.
Federal immigration officials say 41-year-old Edwin Lopez Cornejo died in a Newark hospital after becoming unresponsive at the Delaney Hall detention facility. ICE says staff and medical personnel responded immediately and called 911, adding the official cause of death is still under investigation. Lopez Cornejo had previously been deported in 2006 and was arrested again in June after allegedly re-entering the country illegally. His death is renewing criticism of the detention center, with New Jersey leaders once again calling for Delaney Hall to be shut down. Ted Lindner, Fox News.
On Wall Street, as oil prices drop again, big gains are brewing. Dow futures up more than 500 points. I'm Dave Anthony. This is Fox News.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Tennessee lawmakers are preparing legislation aimed at strengthening protections for students as artificial intelligence creates new opportunities for misconduct. The effort follows the firing of a Nashville teacher accused of using AI to alter student images in ways that made students feel uncomfortable or unsafe. Professional Educators of Tennessee Executive Director J.C. Bowman says lawmakers may seek tougher penalties for failing to report abuse, potentially raising the offense from a misdemeanor to a felony. House Education Committee Chairman Mark White says proposed changes could also require greater transparency when educators are dismissed for misconduct, preventing them from quietly moving to another school district. Lawmakers say that regulations will need to evolve as AI technology continues changing. Meanwhile, federal court documents accuse former Smyrna plant president Brian Thur of diverting more than $32 million from Taylor Farms, Tennessee. The civil lawsuit alleges Thur placed relatives and personal employees, including a chef, chauffeur, and trainer, on the Smyrna payroll without authorization, and used company money for luxury property, gambling, and other personal expenses. Taylor Fresh Foods is seeking compensation. The allegations have not been proven in court. That's all for now this Thursday. Be sure to check out local election coverage live from Hop Springs on Big GTV and WGNS, hosted by Brian Barrett and Rick Hall. That's all for now. I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. For over 40 years, we've been serving Rutherford County, and one thing that hasn't changed is our quality, our great prices, and our daily specials. So stop by today or pick it up to go.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes at Toots Restaurants. We've not raised our prices in 2 years. Come to Toots, great quality, big portions, same price.
Hi, this is Jack Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Toots, good food and fun since 1985.
The biblical story of David and Goliath has motivated people toward greatness for centuries because it challenges our definitions of true strength. One of the greatest David and Goliath stories in modern history involves a man named Benjamin Ferencz. In 1947, Benjamin was a 27-year-old lawyer who had never prosecuted a trial. His first assignment came after World War II when he was named chief prosecutor at Nuremberg, Germany. Historians still consider his case the biggest murder trial in history. On one side was Benjamin, a young, inexperienced lawyer. On the other side, the ultimate Goliath, 22 high-ranking Nazi officers accused of murdering over 1 million people. With the world watching, Benjamin stood strong, like David, with a pouch of stones and a slingshot. Using their own wartime records against them, Benjamin dismantled the defense. At the conclusion of the trial, all 22 officers were convicted. In the Bible, Goliath was stronger than David in every way but one, his faith. That's what ultimately handed David the victory. Faith is what will hand you the victory as well. Whether your Goliath is a marriage in crisis, a personal struggle, or a career setback, what matters most is not the size of your challenge, but the size of your heart and the depth of your dedication. For more to help you thrive, go to FocusOnTheFamily.com. I'm Jim Daly.
The following is a real-life story from Trinity Debt Management.
When I was feeling the stress of too much credit card debt, I looked at 2 different options: debt settlement and debt management. They may sound the same, but guess what? They're not. Debt settlement seemed like a quick fix, but I found out it would destroy my credit, create tax headaches, and hit me with huge fees. They actually told me to stop paying my bills. No way, not me. Then I turned to a debt management plan developed by the team at Trinity. They worked with my creditors, lowered my payments, reduced my interest, saved me thousands, and paid off my debt. And Trinity is a Christian company, which is important to me.
If credit card debt has you down, call Trinity at 1-800-936-5348.
My name is Heather. Please forget debt settlement and remember Trinity Debt Management.
1-800-936-5348.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Sunny for today. Highs top out near 90 degrees. Winds north around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, clear to partly cloudy skies, light winds, patchy fog possible in spots well after midnight. Lows drop to 70, and then shower and storm chances arrive on Wednesday, especially during the afternoon. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 70.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Thanks to Sharing Change, MTE members are making a difference just by rounding up their monthly bills to support local nonprofits. See how it works at sharingchange.org.
Good morning. They're working with an accident with injuries north of Nashville in Robertson County, 65 northbound near Bethel Road. That's around the 104 mile marker. Again, they crashed in the northbound lanes, but it's got a little bit slow southbound. Again, it's struggling northbound, 65 in Robertson County at Bethel Road on this nasty wreck. One car caught fire as it builds 24 through the Antioch area coming in from Murfreesboro. STR Towing and Recovery says call them 24/7 if you need their help with a tow here in Middle Tennessee. I'm Commander Chuck, your on-time traffic.
Listen each weekday morning at 9 o'clock for the Roundtable here on News Radio WGNS. Interesting hosts and guests with the news, views, politics, sports, and people that are shaping Rutherford County. Here on News Radio WGNS.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew on News Radio WGNS.
These days are all.
John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Well, hey, good neighbors. Welcome into hour number 2 of the Wake Up Crew. Tuesday morning. August the 4th. Episode 1961 of The Big Show.
And what happened in the year 1961? Can you enlighten us?
3 days until the first half day of school. Are you ready?
Me.
I did, because I had the mics turned down because you were so yeah, school is going to be in session 3 days.
When I wake up in the morning and the longest out. Wait.
We're happy to be back at school.
Maybe you are, but not me.
You don't have to go to school.
I know.
It actually doesn't affect you at all.
Not anymore. You don't even have kids. Well,
right.
The granddaddy took you to school, so you didn't even have to worry about you then.
Right. I mean, I guess you. It has a lot of work implications.
A lot of
for
people
you.
don't know this, and I maybe shouldn't say it on the air, but you used to stay at night with your grandpa and get up the next morning. You lived with him basically
effectively
during the week.
for 3 or 4 years. I did throughout the week. I lived with him. Yes.
And then on the weekends you'd go back home and stay at home.
Right.
And
I'd come home after school and I'd be at home.
Yeah, but I guess you miss your father, huh? Okay, maybe not.
Not really.
Do you remember those days, Brian, when he would stay with Grandpa?
No.
Okay.
No, not at all.
When you think about it, it's sad. But just try not to think about it, Dalton.
Yeah.
You know.
But back to school time does have a lot of work implications for you.
Yes, it does.
But now Grandpa was pretty cool to live with.
Yeah.
I mean, he was,
Let you eat ice cream for dinner.
Yeah.
And then he'd fall asleep in his chair at 4:30, so you basically had free reign of the house. Do whatever.
That's how he and Bobby got into so much trouble that nobody knew about.
Did you have to get homework? I mean, did you have to do homework before he took his nap?
No,
that was at home.
Yeah, I'd
you
come
did that
home,
when
do
you
my
came-
homework, then we'd eat dinner at home, and then he would come over for dinner.
Oh, okay.
And then when he was leaving from dinner, that's when he'd take us over to his
He
house.
loved your mother, didn't he? I mean, he really loved your mother.
I don't know why. No, he didn't. Taco Tuesday today. So we're going to talk about food here coming up. But
speaking of food, mother,
I've got a study to talk about here.
We're getting educational.
Yeah, this study is a stinker.
Academic.
Researchers decided that they wanted to see how frequently people tooted every day.
I'd love to know.
So, researchers at the University of Maryland created smart underwear, a small device that snaps into the underwear and sensors and tracks flatulence.
Okay, how come anybody would want to know this? I mean, I guess you did.
It's in the name of science, John.
Okay.
Yes. On average, people pass gas 5 times a day, according to this study. The median, meaning the middle, slightly lower, 3.8, which means there's a subset of some very gassy people out there on average, kind of driving up the average
I
too.
was going to say 5 seems
5.
low.
Now, true across all demographics, men, women, young, old, it didn't matter. So the vast majority, 79%, recorded 2 to 7 per day.
Really?
Wow. That doesn't surprise me.
Men recorded the most at 5.2, but women just 4.8, but it's not far behind. So that's why men, women, young, old, it really didn't matter. The youngest age group, 14 to 25, recorded at least 4.4 on average.
I guess some days are more than others.
Yeah.
Too.
That's depending on what you have for lunch.
Yeah.
Now,
beans, good for your heart.
The gassiest age group,
middle-aged men.
26 to 45.
Wow. That surprised me.
Slightly more than 5 per day.
That's that age when you're just kind of eating whatever you want. A lot more fast food, a lot of greasier food. You know, you get older, you can't do that anymore. You gotta eat different. Interesting.
That next age group, 46 to 65, closely behind at exactly 5 a day. So 26 to 45 was more than 5 a day. They didn't get enough data for 65 and older because
too many people dying.
Well, all those old people were like, "You're not putting that device in my underwear."
Now
it was either
Dalton,
that
you
or
do remember I'm in that age bracket, okay? So
And would you let somebody put a machine in your underwear?
It was just a tracker.
if they paid me.
Oh, I'm sure they're not
And
paid.
a lot of times, you know, some sneak and then some are real. There are other things that happen over 65. Research.
Oh, okay. That was directed at me, wasn't it?
No. Researchers also found
There's some people that are 20 to 40 that do have those bad accidents.
There's an increase in the evening after dinner in the amount, in the frequency. Also, small spikes from 6 to 8 a.m. and after lunch 2 to 4. So it was after eating,
meals,
breakfast, lunch, dinner. Yeah. There's also a little peak between 8 and 10. The study shows, on average, flatulence much lower than the previous research. They had apparently done some research earlier, so people aren't doing it quite as much, at least according to this study.
I guess that's why they don't sell underwear at the Goodwill store.
They do.
Do they really?
I would never purchase.
Do they
underwear from
really?
Goodwill.
I didn't think they did.
No, maybe new packages.
They do on
maybe new packages.
Do it South Church Street.
Wow.
Well, it's a necessary part of your body's function. Let's face it. Too much could be a sign of something wrong. Too little is a sign of something wrong. So,
but it's okay.
At least we know that it's yeah, of course it is.
What's the something wrong that happens when it's too much?
Well, you have gastrointestinal distress.
Do you know that, or are you making that up?
I'm not making that up.
That sounds distress. That sounds made up.
High fiber foods, though.
Yeah,
gotta watch those. Good for the colon, though. Here's sports.
This is News Radio WGNS Prime Time Sports,
sponsored by the law offices of John Day.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The Philadelphia Phillies sent Washington to a 6th straight loss, 6-3. Derek Hill with a grand slam in the 7th. St. Louis won at Yankee Stadium 13-7 over New York. Alec Burleson with 3 homers. In fact, the Cards as a team hit 3 in the 8th inning to retake the lead. Pittsburgh was ahead at Milwaukee 4-0 in the 4th. They held on to beat the Brewers 4-3. The Cubs sent the Dodgers to a 4th straight loss, 10-5. Losing starter Justin Robleski, who gave up 4 homers his last start, allowed 4 homers in 4 1/3 innings in this one. Toronto won 13-1 at Houston. The Stros left 13 men on base. That snapped Houston's 6-game winning streak. Texas committed 5 errors and lost at home 5-1 to San Francisco. The Rangers have lost 6 games in a row. Arizona beat San Diego 5-1. Tampa Bay won 13-9 at Colorado. Rays led 7-0 in the 3rd inning. 2 homers for Junior Caminero.
This is a paid legal ad. My name is Pat, and we are very real clients of the law offices of John Day.
We called the law office of John Day. They came to our rescue and took care of us, and we are very happy with them.
Injured by a big truck? Trust the law offices of John Day.
I was seriously injured in a car accident, and I would highly recommend the law offices of John Day because they're amazing and they will come through for you.
The law offices of John Day. Call for your free consultation.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Tennessee's 4th District deserves a fighter, not a career politician. I'm Rocky Jones. As a retired Air Force veteran, federal emergency manager, volunteer firefighter, and local farm owner, I've spent my life answering the call. From defending our nation to managing major crises, I have the proven experience the incumbent lacks. Early voting starts July 17th. Vote Rocky Jones for Congress in the Republican primary on August 6th. Paid for by Rocky Jones for Congress, Rocky Jones Treasurer.
Jeff Carlton with Franklin's Printing says online ordering makes any time the perfect time to place your next print order.
There is a tab that allows you to place your order if you want letterhead, if you want envelopes. Those things are listed on there, and it pretty much walks you through it. Most of the time, people just email Jeff and say, hey, Jeff, here's what I need, because we've been doing it so long, and it's very convenient for them.
Franklin's Printing on South Park Drive in Murfreesboro.
PrintworksTN.com.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Back here on the Wake Up Crew, 7:22 on a Tuesday, which means it is Taco Tuesday.
Taco.
Do you have that, what you were asking me? You can pull it up.
I didn't have it pulled up. I was just going to talk about it.
Yeah. Let's talk about it. John, we've been to Maple.
Got what, guys?
Maple Street Biscuit Company. You and I talked a little bit about this with Cracker Barrel, I think Thursday or Friday last week. But I didn't know that Maple Street Biscuit Company was part of the Cracker Barrel family.
Yes.
They weren't until recently.
Correct. And now they've been divested. Cracker Barrel has made some changes. The CEO's gone, all that kind of thing. And they're going to get a new name.
Yes, Maple Street Biscuit Company, which I think is a killer name.
Yes.
Will now be known as Biscuit Belly.
I don't mind that name.
I don't like it as much as Maple Street Biscuit Company.
Biscuit Belly?
Biscuit Belly.
So a company
B-E-L-L-Y.
B-E-L-L-Y, yes.
A company named Biscuit Belly bought
correct
Maple Street Biscuit Company.
Well, that makes sense.
They bought them from Cracker Barrel, and then that they're going to rebrand. But supposedly the menu is staying the same. They're not changing too much, just the branding. Maple Street Biscuit Company is in my list of favorite places in town.
And we don't go very often.
No, we don't. But if I want biscuit and gravy, that's where I'm going. Is Maple Street Biscuit Company. I think they've got some of the best.
So when did you all go? Did y'all go together or y'all go separately?
You forget that you have had it.
I have
several times, at
well,
least twice.
I don't know.
Was
several.
it brought to me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago.
But yeah, I mean, it's been open for several years. I've been countless times.
Their gravy had a bit of a bite to it. You liked it. I like it okay.
It's almost pink. It's got a little hot sauce in there.
Yeah.
I get the extreme biscuit and gravy, which is 2 biscuits, a big ball of sausage. Not a patty. It's literally a ball of sausage that they put on there and a fried egg. And it's smothered in gravy. It is delicious.
Boy, that's a lot of calories.
Yes, it is. That's why I don't go very often.
Well, I went to Gregory's Cafe in Beech Grove.
Hey, Grandpa, what's for supper? Yum, yum.
And this is what I had for $13. Okay. I had 2 eggs scrambled.
2 eggs scrambled.
Biscuit and gravy.
Biscuit and gravy.
Sausage and bacon.
Sausage and bacon.
Yeah. And the sausage was huge. It was like eating a steak. It was thick and had the best flavor of any sausage I've had in a long time. And they're in the middle of nowhere, like on 41. You go out like you're going to Manchester on the old road.
Can you stay on 41 and run into
it's
it?
right there.
Okay.
It used to be a gas station kind of grocery store.
I've heard about this
and
place.
they've taken the pumps out and everything, and now it looks like a little mini Cracker Barrel.
Oh.
But, oh, gosh. That food was, I could have eaten 3 plates.
It sounds good.
What, about a 15-minute trip?
Yeah, so
from Murfreesboro, from that end of town.
Yeah, it depends on where you're at. But boy, it was good. And you know, you and I have been to the Fried Tater.
Yeah,
we love that. I put it right there with fried tater.
Really?
I would put it right there. It's very similar, but
the fried taters at the Fried Tater were really good.
Right. And you can get bowls there, and you can get they serve 7 to 3 every day, and I don't know if Sunday. I'm not sure about Sunday. But
Is it only breakfast food?
No, they have a lunch menu.
Okay.
And so you can get fried chicken, grilled chicken. The carry out it looks like their biggest business. They like biscuits and sausage biscuits and everything on the carry out. And I'm telling you, they're that no, you can't see it, but they're that big. I mean, they're
so
really.
it covers the biscuit.
Oh yeah,
the
that
sausage.
sausage is the biggest piece of sausage I've ever seen.
Interesting.
And I've eaten a lot of sausage in my lifetime, but the flavor's good too.
While we're on breakfast, Big Bad Breakfast is reportedly opening in September.
Good time
of
to open.
2026.
Great time to open.
We'll see if that gets pushed back. I haven't seen any work done to the old City Cafe building. But
I drove by last week. I haven't seen.
That's what this says. It says September.
In fact, the for rent signs are still in the window.
Interesting.
Has anyone been to the Milkshake Factory?
Not the one here. I have been to a milkshake factory.
Okay.
I went to the one in
So
Nashville.
tell me what I've got to expect.
To spend a lot of money.
Okay.
And it's a milkshake. Good, great milkshake even, but it's very expensive. Now I went in Nashville, so that inflates price a little bit, but
well, they're in the Avenue. They got to pay the bill, the rent.
Yeah, but $15 for a milkshake, a little rich for my blood.
That must be an awful
That's
big
what the one in
milkshake.
Nashville
Is
was.
that an awful
Nah,
big milkshake?
I mean, it was normal size.
Oh wow.
It had a donut on it.
Oh well.
So I guess.
Oh, like a real donut. Oh. So you can get all kinds of flavors.
Yes,
and
all kinds of things.
Donut in a milkshake. I hadn't thought about that. It's not bad.
That's their thing. It's big toppings. They'll put like a little Debbie cake on it or whatever.
Well, Cracker Barrel messed up on me the other day. I ordered the eggs in a basket.
Yeah.
I asked for over easy. They
Over
cooked it.
well.
Yeah, over well. Big mistake. Yeah.
Such a shame. Right now it's 7:28 on the crew.
From brakes and alignments to new tires and wheels, Tire World, locally owned and operated in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Online at tireworld.us.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. I'm Lee Colvin, your Edward Jones financial advisor, and I'd like to help. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056 for a face-to-face appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
We're talking with Sue Turpin at the Villages of Murfreesboro. Why did you select the Villages?
All the activities that we have, the little trips we take, it's all fun. I absolutely enjoy this place. Everybody here is wonderful, the residents, and all the staff is great. The food is wonderful. It's a great, great place. I would recommend it to anybody.
This is Shanda with the Villages of Murfreesboro, and we invite everybody to come out and take a tour of our beautiful community. We're near the Avenue on Willow Oak Trail.
Hey, this is Trevor from Bell Jewelers. Come see us at Bell Jewelers. We have the largest selection of Longines watches in the state of Tennessee. I personally have 3 Longines watches, the Legend Diver, Zulu Time, and Conquest. The quality of the watch you get for the price is unbeatable. Trust is very important in this business. Bell Jewelers has been the store that people trust since 1879. Bell Jewelers, 821 Northwest Broad Street, across from Toots.
Looking for quick local news? Rutherford Roundup has you covered. In just minutes, we'll bring you the top stories shaping Rutherford County. Weekdays, wherever you get your podcast, or online at WGNSradio.com/Rutherford Roundup. Stay informed, stay connected, and I'll talk to you later.
The Wake Up Crew with John, Brian, and Dalton on WGNS. John, Brian, and Dalton.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
All right, friends, 7:30 on a Tuesday morning, August 4th, episode 1961 of the Wake Up Crew.
And Danny Page has a birthday today, along with Mickey Barrett. You know Mickey, don't you?
Yes, my brother. He's old. 63.
Ray
62.
Moss.
Yeah.
Ray Moss has a birthday today.
He's aging.
Do you still see Ray every once in a while?
Every now and then.
Every now and then. Anita Thomas has a birthday, Meredith Ballman, Rita Ash, and Dr. Trey Duke, who's also our good neighbor of the day.
And we need some more. Get them into us, 615-893-1450. Call or text.
Yep, last chance to get them in. How about a look at news, traffic, and weather?
The law offices of John Day.
My name is Pat, and we are very real clients of the law offices of John Day.
Trust the law offices of John Day.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Sunny for today. Highs top out near 90 degrees. Winds north around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, clear to partly cloudy skies. Light winds, patchy fog possible in spots well after midnight. Lows drop to 70. And then shower and storm chances arrive on Wednesday, especially during the afternoon. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast.
Right now it's 70.
Well, good morning. THP's got their hands full with a nasty crash north of Nashville. It's got traffic at a standstill in the northbound lanes of 65 around the 104 mile marker. That's Bethel Road. Again, as you come out of Sumner County into Robertson County, just crawling up through there in the northbound lanes of I-65 as they work that serious wreck at the 104 mile marker. Building pretty good down I-40 right now through Hermitage coming in from Wilson County. Hey, if you're having transmission problems with your vehicle, let them check it out at Amco Transmissions in Lebanon. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
Now, an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Rutherford County health leaders are highlighting preventable risks after a review found the county's 2023 rate of infant deaths caused by external injuries was about twice the statewide average. External injuries can include suffocation, drowning, and motor vehicle crashes. Dr. Anna Morad with Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt said unsafe sleep remains a major concern, urging parents to place babies alone, on their backs, and in a safe sleep space every time. The report also showed Rutherford County's infant mortality rate rose to more than 7 deaths per 1,000 live births in 2021, before improving significantly through 2024. Black infants experienced an average mortality rate 1.7 times higher than white infants. The Rutherford County Wellness Council is using the findings to expand education, strengthen relationships with healthcare providers, and increase awareness of safe sleep, car seat use, and childproofing. Meanwhile, another Rutherford County initiative is working to improve literacy across every age group. Read to Succeed, led by Executive Director Jolene Radnoti, is preparing for Reading in the Schools Day on Friday, September 11th, when volunteers will read with students in Murfreesboro City Schools and Rutherford County Schools. The organization is also distributing free copies of the 2026 one-book selection, Remarkably Bright Creatures by Shelby Van Pelt. Copies are available through Rutherford County's library system branches and Simply Pure Suites, with support from the Friends of Smyrna Library. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
This is a paid legal ad.
I help people at the most difficult times in their lives try to enforce their legal rights. Practiced law in Nashville for over 30 years. Well, we start with the facts. We need to understand what happened. And if the claim appears to have merit, then we're going to say, yes, we can help. I would encourage anybody who has been injured and they believe it's somebody else's fault to reach out to us. We're happy to give answers. Call the law offices of John Day for your free consultation.
This is Betsy Maples with Maples Realty and Auction. Auctions are such a fun and easy way to buy real estate. We've got lots coming up. Don't miss out on this one.
A prime investment opportunity is coming to the Murfreesboro Square. Maples Realty and Auction presents a 3-bedroom handyman special mobile home with a shed. Bid live or online Saturday, August 8th at 10 a.m. Details at maplesrealtyandauction.com or call 615-896-4740.
Maples Realty and Auction.
Sold by Maples Realty and Auction.
Life changes, then it changes again. Hi, I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin. A job loss, change in health, or loss of a loved one can have a big impact on your family's financial security. Let's work together to help make sure that you're equipped for life's unexpected events. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056 for an appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Welcome back at 7:35. Wake Up Crew on WGNS. How about a Taco Tuesday exclusive?
Okay.
We're talking about the most popular dishes in America.
These are the 20 most popular, not in America necessarily,
Or
American dishes.
Okay.
So these are like American foods.
Mashed taters.
Most popular dishes. This is from a website called YouGov.com. So people vote on these, and that's how they populate their list. So this is popular vote here. Coming in.
Let's yes or no it, Brian.
Well, I think maybe we'll just go like, should it be higher, lower,
Yeah,
that kind
okay.
of thing. Chicken pot pie comes in at number 20.
Oh, homemade chicken pot pie needs to be higher.
I think criminally low, actually.
Yeah, I agree. Too low.
But that being said, chicken wings comes in at number 19.
Well, everybody eats them.
I love chicken wings.
I think that's low too.
I do too.
Really?
Now, I'm a boneless wing man myself.
Personally, I would say low.
You would say
lower.
it
I
is-
would
you
say
would
lower.
put it lower.
On my list, it would be lower.
Interesting.
Oh, wow.
I love chicken wings.
Wow.
Turkey sandwich, number 18.
Oh, this be off my list.
Here's the reason I think it deserves a spot in the top 20. It's a classic.
Well,
you know
depends
what I mean?
on what you put on it too.
And we're not talking quality. We're talking popularity. I
right.
think turkey sandwich has got to make the top 20.
Yeah.
Personally, for me, it would not be
No,
in my
it would
top
not
20.
be in mine either.
No, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about popularity. Everyone's
I'm giving my popularity, dadgummit.
Everyone eats
I'm
a turkey
giving my
sandwich. Number
You
17.
go to a restaurant though. Are you going to order a turkey? Do you ever?
No, but my wife will.
Yeah.
She loves a club sandwich.
Well, I mean, that's a club sandwich. Club's a little
got
different.
turkey on
It's
it.
got ham on it.
It's got turkey and ham on it.
Okay, so there's a difference.
Philly cheesesteak, number 17 on the list.
Oh, that's too low.
Yes.
Depends on how they're made.
And its popularity.
I know.
Chicken nugget, number 16.
Yeah, that ought to be higher because everybody eats those
Everybody's
things.
eating. Everybody's eating them. This one is a weird spot on the list, but I mean, I guess it's what people think. Roast beef.
Yuckola.
Comes in at number 15 on the list.
Well,
it's on a lot of menus.
Yeah.
I guess a good Arby's sandwich.
And I think they eat more roast beef up north.
Yeah. There's different kinds of roast beef too.
Yeah,
there's
that's
like
true.
Roast beef dinner, with gravy.
Corn on the cob, number 14.
Yeah.
It's
go
a
with
classic.
that. Yeah.
It's a classic.
It's about in the right spot.
I think so.
You don't like corn on the cob, do you?
Not a fan.
Southern style fried chicken, number 13. Now, personally,
it's about there.
I'm taking fried catfish over fried chicken any day of
but
the
it's
week.
popularity.
But it's popularity. And I think, I mean, it's...
I'm just using what he threw at us a while ago.
Tater tots, number 12.
I could take them or leave them.
They are popular, but
Yeah,
I'm
people love 'em.
I'm not a fan.
Barbecue ribs, number 11.
Yeah.
Hard to beat.
I'm up there. I'm good with
It
that.
is hard to beat ribs.
I like good ribs.
Expensive, but hard to beat. Apple pie, number 10.
Okay, I understand it's popular. It's not on my list. It's overrated to me.
It's not my favorite pie.
No, it's not my
It's
favorite
far from
pie
my
either.
favorite pie. It's probably my favorite fruit pie, although I love a cherry pie.
And the cherry pie's
Cherry
pretty
pie is so
too.
good.
pie.
Steak and potatoes.
You okay?
Or, I'm
You
sorry.
okay over there?
I'm sorry. Steak and fries, number 9.
Steak and fries.
Steak and fries, specifically, because number 8 is steak and baked potato, which I
Okay.
think that's the correct order.
Yes, I do too.
I think
for sure.
I typically I prefer French fries to a baked potato. With steak, I prefer a baked potato.
There
to French
again,
fries.
when you do French fries, it depends on what kind of fries.
True.
Steak
and
cut fries aren't bad.
They're pretty
But
good.
see, I like my steak medium rare, and I like to use my potato to soak up the juice.
Oh yeah.
My potatoes are pink by the time I'm done with them. Mashed potatoes came in at number 6, which I think is probably a pretty
that's
good spot for
yeah,
that.
that's good.
Overrated.
No, not mashed potatoes. Everybody eats mashed potatoes except
know.
you.
I love mashed potatoes. Cheeseburger, number 5.
Yep.
Hash browns, number 4.
Yeah.
Weird, and I would have flipped this, but hamburger is number 3. Cheeseburger 5, hamburger 3.
Yeah, definitely flip.
yeah.
French fries, number 2. Number 1 most popular American dish. Any guesses? It's going to surprise you.
I have no idea.
Grilled cheese sandwich.
Yeah. I guess so. Easy to make.
Yeah.
Cheeseburger number one should be. There we go.
Shop and say, well, those deals never seem to stop.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore. We have doors.
Shopping at the Restore.
Yes, we have doors. We have interior and exterior doors available.
Hey, come check them out.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Murfreesboro City Friends, this is Jacob Morphus, and I am seeking your vote for City Council this election season. My career is in leadership for complex agencies that serve others, where results are crucial and every dollar and resource counts. This kind of servant leadership will be what our growing city needs to take on the challenges of our future. Early voting is July 17th through August 1st, and Election Day August 6th. I'll be grateful for your vote.
Paid for by Jacob Morphus for Murfreesboro City Council. Jacob Morphus, Treasurer.
Learning is tough enough, but big tech engineered distractions that make it even harder for kids to focus.
Conservative Marsha Blackburn. When no one else would, she took on big tech to protect our kids from dangerous content. Now she's fighting to take back our classrooms.
My plan? Bell to bell, no cell.
As our next governor, Marsha Blackburn will eliminate cell phones in the classroom to help move Tennessee students from distractions to success. She'll take away the bureaucratic barriers holding back our schools and give teachers and students the help they need to make Tennessee education the envy of the country. Conservative Marsha Blackburn. Trump trusted Tennessee first.
No more posting, no scrolling. Here in Tennessee schools, we are going to learn.
Standing up for our kids, fighting for Tennessee. Marsha Blackburn for governor. Paid for and authorized by Marsha for Governor, Treasurer Glenn Jacobs.
The Wake Up Crew with John Bryan and Dalton on WGNS.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
All right, back to wrap things up here on a Tuesday, August the 4th. You know, we got just 3 days until that half day of school on Friday. The first full day is coming up on Monday.
Oh!
That's right. Summer's over. 1961, that's the number of episodes we have gone through here on this Wake Up Crew, and we're powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Reliable power, local service, supporting the neighbors that we serve. That's Middle Tennessee Electric and what they're all about, keeping the lights on through these late summer storms and empowering local families. Middle Tennessee Electric, proud to bring good energy to our community. We're saying good morning to Dr. Trey Duke, today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day, for his educational leadership, community family nights, and really the forward-thinking curriculum development across city schools. Dr. Duke today getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. They're in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne. And from those morning carpools to Friday night lights, 7 Brew serves up speed and smiles. Grab the signature Smooth 7 Brave, or maybe experience one of their 20,000 drink combinations and the friendliest drive-thru in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne. Dr. Duke is the good neighbor made possible by SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, and honored to celebrate the unsung heroes of Rutherford County. Submitting a nomination is easy. Just text NEIGHBOR to 615-893-1450 or head to WGNSradio.com/goodneighbor to get those in, and we'll take care of it from there.
Time for the dad joke of the day.
Replay.
Hey, what do you say around egg whites? You got to be careful, you know.
Why?
Yeah, they can't take a yolk.
Replay.
Dalton, you know why I hate to go over the dad joke again?
Because it makes you rethink your score.
No, it makes me go, he's going to get mad again twice.
Yeah, well, that's true also.
A 2 and a 1.
A very generous 2.
I can't help it that I work with people who have no sense of humor. Right, Alan?
Your jokes are amazing.
I just didn't think that was funny.
It was barely a joke.
Yeah, I mean, that joke was amazing.
Thanks.
That yoke was amazing.
Good one, John. I give that a 5.
That's why I hate you.
Caught a cramp. I caught a cramp in my side.
Good.
I was laughing so hard.
I hope it hurts for 3 days.
You can't get mad at him. He's doing election coverage with
I'm
you.
your son.
What does that matter?
He's your son.
You'll never have another son.
What did we
The
learn
only
today?
one.
Thank goodness.
And now the good news. Okay, well, we talked about American side dishes that in popularity, number 20 of them.
And why was pizza not on that list?
Because we don't think it's an American dish.
Yeah,
It's-
we went with it's Italian. They're probably trying to stick to like.
What about nanner pudding? It wasn't on there.
No, it was not. I think that's more of a isolated Southern thing.
So maybe we need the top 20 Southern foods.
Oh, that would be
I
a
bet
good
we
idea.
Could find it.
Yeah.
Well, we could do that as a tier list. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah, great idea.
Top Southern food tier list.
You're so amazing, Dalton.
Thank you, John.
We also talked about tooting.
Yeah,
this
I'm afraid
morning.
we did.
We did, yeah.
No comment. We learned that the average
I'm gonna pass.
average is 5 a day.
I'm gonna pass on talking about that one.
Somebody did.
Is it time to go yet?
I think so. We're getting close.
Okay.
We talked about top directors in Hollywood.
Yep.
We're gonna finish that list up tomorrow. Little trilogy of most powerful directors in Hollywood. Tomorrow's when we'll get to the big names.
Tomorrow I'm going to talk about rules that never go out of style. That should always do, no matter how old they are.
I'll let you know if I agree.
No, I'm sure you will.
We've given a lot of reasons to tune in, and
To
also,
toot in?
well, yeah, that's today.
And it's Dr. Trey Duke's birthday, and he's our good neighbor.
Yeah, we're minutes away from finding out.
He's going to get a drink and some cake.
Well, yeah, and he could win banana pudding, I guess.
He might do it.
He might not,
him.
though. I don't
He's
know.
a lucky guy.
Well, that's it for the show. For John and Dalton, I'm Brian. Until next time, take care out there.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Sunny for today. Highs top out near 90 degrees. Winds north around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, clear to partly cloudy skies. Light winds, patchy fog possible in spots well after midnight. Lows drop to 70. And then shower and storm chances arrive on Wednesday, especially during the afternoon. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko in the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 70.
From driveways to highways,